Yay Media Group.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Szabo, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. I'm Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy.
And I'm Lacey G.
And today we are breaking down the most family-friendly song on the Life of a Showgirl album. We're talking about track number 9, Wood. Written by Taylor Swift, Max Martin, and Shellback, who co-wrote all the songs on this album. And I got to say personally, just the music of this song, the instrumental of this song, I think it's my favorite sounding song on this whole album.
Yeah.
It's funky, it's different, it's a throwback song.
Yeah.
I just love the vibe you're instantly hit with when this song comes on.
And you make a joke about family friendly, but I would like to think most of it will go above the head of
Hopefully it does.
anyone who might be listening and doesn't know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely like just filled with innuendos.
Yeah.
And she has clean versions of
True. She
does.
every song,
True.
which I heard was more made for the moms so they can still listen to it in the car with the kids and still enjoy everything. But I love that about her, that she puts, she makes her own clean versions, fills them in instead of just blinking out
Bleeping.
the word. Yeah.
Yeah, and of course we'll get into it. There's, like Anna was saying, lots of double entendres and innuendos and, I just love the song that, like, it once again shows, like, Taylor Swift has a very good sense of humor.
Yes.
So fun.
And it's like, yes, she can write folklore. She can also write wood.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Both can be true.
Both can be true. She can write songs completely different from each other, and it shows what a great sense of humor she has.
And it's just fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. It sounds fun. It's funny. It's just a good time. Like, not everything has to be taken so seriously,
Yeah.
And instantly, when I heard this song... Like a lot of people, I hear, oh, this is definitely influenced by like the Jackson 5. It's definitely influenced by people like Stevie Wonder. And I love that she even just said in the recent New York Times article when they were talking about how she's a great songwriter, how she loves to take a common phrase and turn it on its head and take it in a different direction. And she does that with this song.
Yeah.
And I just absolutely... I like it. I do like the song. It's weird to hear guys say, like, I like the song. It's a jam.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. No, it's just fun. It's a good time. And I just think, like, I don't know, she's just so clearly been so happy with Travis Kelce. And you can hear it, and you can hear her having fun. You can hear her having a good time. You can hear her smiling and kind of like laughing behind her singing.
Uh-huh.
And it makes me so happy for her because, like you said, yes, she can write folklore and she can write really sad songs, really heartbreaking, aching songs. But she's also just the happiest she's been in a long time, and we love to hear that too.
And she's happy and singing about every aspect of that happiness.
Yes,
And at times when I hear this, I'm like, has she been hanging out with Sabrina Carpenter? Like, where's some of
Yeah,
this songwriting coming from? Like, we're
And
getting
she
a little
was.
naughty here. Yeah, she was. She was.
yeah.
But like every Taylor Swift song, this is layered. And although it's a sexy song, there is a insane connection that I'm going to share later. But touching on the Sabrina Carpenter, someone on Reddit said that they thought Wood in a roundabout way was connected to Sabrina Carpenter. Not that it's about her, but more inspired by how she was criticized for being too sexual for her younger
Right.
fans. And Taylor songs have been sexual, but never this blunt before. And they said that they think she kind of did it as a, hey, we're allowed to grow up statement without making one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I could see that. And I do remember one time Sabrina was asked about it in an interview, like, well, why do you keep writing like all of these like straightforward kind of like, I mean, not straightforward because I think her writing is very, very clever. But all these songs about sex. And Sabrina was like, but y'all are the ones that keep listening.
Yes, sure do.
So
Love them all.
she's like, so you don't have to keep listening to them if you
Yeah.
don't want to, but
Right.
y'all do. So
Sounds like
ta-da.
it's working.
Yeah.
So initially, Anna made this bold prediction.
Ooh.
Made this very bold prediction. This was back in our Evermore era.
So this was before Showgirl came out?
You'll hear all about it. This is from Ivy one of Amy's favorite songs. And this is what Anna had to say. We do have a new album that we're celebrating right now.
Oh my God! Best album ever! Oh my God! How did The Life of a Showgirl is my favorite Taylor Swift album I've ever heard.
So which track is your favorite?
All of them. So we're laughing because we're recording this beforehand. We have not heard it yet.
Yes. Okay. Clocking in our time of recording. It is September 27th.
6 days until it's released.
Yes. Time of recording. We are still 6 days away from the album. But you know what? I have been saying that I cannot wait to listen to my new favorite Taylor Swift album.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, that's just the truth.
Man, I was so pumped yesterday. I was like, 1 week, let's go. Yeah.
And I loved it. I loved getting a text from you that was just like, 1 week. I was like, oh my God, we're 1 week away. Well, when people hear this, it's already out.
Yeah, you will have already heard it all.
Lucky guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's say something that's going to age terribly.
Oh, gosh, you're putting me on the spot. You do it.
I'm bad at improv.
I was not expecting that ending on Elizabeth Taylor. I really thought that it was going to be something more of a badass babe anthem. And
Yeah.
the way that it just took a turn in that song is crazy to me. Her flip of the bridge.
Oh my
at that
God,
one
yeah.
point.
Yeah. And it's absolutely like the one thing I did not expect was wood to actually be about a tree.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
So crazy. And Anna was correct.
That's so funny. That's funny to hear back.
I love that.
I feel like I do remember when the track list came out and people were speculating on what the songs could be about. People came to Wood and they were like, it can't be. Like it's not going to be that, right? It's got to be something different. No, it's that. It is. It is
100%.
I did see someone on Reddit said, perhaps she should have named it Knock on Wood because that did give away the joke before the punchline.
Good point.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I get it.
I didn't make that connection. I mean, I remember initially thinking like Pinocchio. There was a Pinocchio in the background of the New Heights podcast.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wood, is it because she's just a mechanical toy that is pushed out to go do this? She's not a real person. So I never thought about trees or anything else.
Yeah, I don't remember what I thought it was going to be, but clearly I thought that was a joke that I had made, thinking that it was going to be about a tree, and then it was. So that's pretty funny.
I did see another comment before the album came out, but we have the track list. Someone said, my Swiftie brain first goes to Woodville, but I can't imagine any track sounding anything similar to Folkmore based on what Taylor has said about the sound of Showgirl.
Yeah.
And then continued on to say, then lyrically, what could the song be about? Wood and sexual manner? In parentheses, my husband said, no way, that's more of Sabrina Carpenter, if anything. And then they also said, there's also the phrase knock on wood,
Yeah.
which is more likely.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because she had said, I mean, I believe we have the clip, right, where she said that it kind of started as like these superstitions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was on the Jimmy Fallon show, and this is what she had to say.
We transition to wood? W-O-O-D, like wooden, yes, wood. Do you come up with tunes before, for this exact song? Did you go, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na?
No, so I brought this into the studio and I was like, I want to do sort of like do a throwback kind of timeless sounding song. And I have this idea about like, I ain't got to knock on wood, and we would knock on wood, and it would be all these superstitions. And it really started out in a very innocent place. You know, it started out like, I don't know what happened, man.
It went off the rails,
I got in there, we started vibing, and I don't know how we got here, but I love the song so much.
That's so funny.
And I think that's exactly what you hear. It starts off with very innocently talking about some fun, superstitions.
You get into all the superstitions, yeah. And then it just went off the rails.
And then left turn.
But that's funny, too, because I feel like, I don't know, you have conversations with your friends that's what happens, too, right? You're having a normal conversation. Someone makes one sexual joke and it's really funny, then you run with it and you lose it and you keep repeating the same joke over and over. That just happened to her when she was writing the song.
Yeah.
Should we get into some lyrics here?
Let's go.
All right. She starts off by saying, Daisy's bare naked, I was distraught. He loves me not. He loves me not. So the superstition, hey, she's got the flower and she's picking the petals off. Like everyone does. He loves me not.
Yeah, but I do love that in like right out the gate, like in her sense, it's not he loves me not. Both of them are he loves me not, he loves me not.
Just got bad luck.
Yeah, just bad luck all across the board.
But she's talked about this before in You're on Your Own, Kid, and also in Don't Blame Me. She refers to herself as a daisy, but that is going straight into the superstitions that nothing has worked out, and that's why she's still plucking those daisies right there.
Yeah, but it's also interesting that Daisy's bare naked, like she's out of petals. She's picked them all. Slim pickings.
Yeah.
And also, the mention of Daisy in You're on Your Own, Kid is a very nice callback, considering that's kind of how her and Travis met in the first place through the Eras Tour and friendship bracelets. So she goes from realizing that she's on her own in life, in a relationship, was currently in a relationship then, to now writing this song about her future husband.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Summer's supposed to be the season where we're having fun, we're making memories, and soaking up every minute of sunshine. But if we're being honest, it can feel like a lot. Between travel, family plans, packed schedules, and trying to keep up with everything, it's easy to spend the summer just surviving instead of actually enjoying it. And I think a lot of us put pressure on ourselves to make every weekend count, so we say yes to every invitation and somehow fit everything in before the season just slips away, and that's exhausting. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to just take a step back and make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And therapy can help you better understand your needs. It can make you feel more confident in setting boundaries, and it can help you create a version of summer that actually feels good for you. BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, with over 30,000 therapists and more than 6 million people served globally. They help match you with a therapist based on your needs and preferences, and if that isn't the right fit, you can switch to a different therapist at any time. You don't have to say yes to everything this summer. Find support in therapy. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/Taylor Swift fan. That's betterhelp.com/Taylor Swift fan.
Let's get into some more superstitions here. Penny's unlucky, I took him back, and then stepped on a crack, and the black cat laughed. So we're throwing a lot of superstitions. And do any of y'all have superstitions?
I mean, yeah, I do knock on wood.
Yeah?
A lot. Yeah, like when I say something that I don't want it to come true, I'll knock on wood.
Okay.
And if I don't have wood nearby, I knock on my head.
Right.
Yeah, I think that one's probably the most popular. That's the one that I probably do the most. But I think mine's more OCD than superstition.
Ooh, what do you mean? Touch doorknob a bunch?
I like to do things in threes.
Yeah?
Oh, shocking.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't know this, Amy.
Yeah. Like 3? Yeah. I don't know, like if I'm chewing on almonds, 3 at a time. I don't know, it's just little things like that. Yeah. Or sometimes I'll turn off and on my silent on my phone 3 times. I don't know. That's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird.
Do you like do y'all
just to make sure
check the doorknobs 3 times and stuff like that, or
not always?
Go down steps 3 at a time?
No, that's dangerous, guys.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. I think the only superstitious thing that I do is something that, for some reason, my mom got me, and I think she was just kidding around, clearly, because I don't know if a superstition necessarily always works, but I pick my feet up over railroad tracks in the car.
Oh, holding breath over bridges.
Yeah, people hold their breath over bridges or hold their breath going by a cemetery, I've heard before.
Yeah. I used to do that until I lived next to a cemetery.
Can't do that.
And then I couldn't be doing that every single time, but I used to.
But yeah, I still, whenever we go over railroad tracks driving in the car, I pick my feet up. And my kid's like, why are you doing that?
Driving?
Even while I'm driving, yeah, you just take your foot off the pedal for a second. It's fine.
I haven't heard that.
My brothers used to tell me that if I poked the soda, the to-go soda, and there's like Sprite, Dr. Pepper, all the ones that used to poke in, if you poked in one that wasn't actually true, the police would arrest you. But I don't think that's a superstition. Is it? I don't know. It was just a straight up lie.
A lie that you believed
yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
But what about the normal ones, like unlucky, like pennies, black cats, like the ones that she mentions?
I don't do any of those. Right now, my kids are definitely into talking about stepping on cracks. They're definitely talking about, if you do that, you're going to break your mom's back.
Yeah.
So I hear that a lot.
That's cute.
Yeah, I do. I mean, find a penny, pick it up. Rest of the day, you'll have good luck. I have done the thing where if I see a penny that's not face up, I'll flip it over
And leave it?
for somebody else to find.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've done
I like
that
that.
a couple of times. But
So I'm not superstitious. I'm more woo-woo and putting good energy out there. But one woo-woo thing that I read sometime and now I try to do is if you have change, drop it or leave it for somebody else to pick it up. And then that's supposed to reward you
I like that.
for someone else.
Ah.
And I hate change. I hate change. And you probably should keep it because some of it's becoming extinct and that will be
True.
worth money one day. But like, what am I supposed to do with just this little bit of change?
Right.
So I'd leave it behind.
Yeah, you're creating luck for someone else. That,
like
that
that.
probably puts good vibes out there.
Yeah.
I get that. I like it. All right, continuing on to these lyrics. Taylor says, and baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious.
Superstitious.
This is when the music really kind of picks up. Fingers crossed until you put your hand on mine. Seems to be that you and me, we make our own luck. I can't say this without like
I know, singing
being
it.
rhythmic about
Do it.
We make our own luck. A bad sign. It's
all
all good.
good.
I ain't gotta
knock on wood.
Oh, that picture wishing on a falling star. Oh, it's so good.
All that bitchin', wishing on a falling star, never did me any good. I ain't got
gotta.
to knock on wood. It's you and me forever dancing in the dark. All over me, it's understood. I ain't got to knock on wood.
I love it when she's talking about dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like
Whimsical,
we said before,
carefree.
and she relates dancing to relationships.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It just makes me happy.
Yeah, because we've seen it throughout her entire discography, much like Colors, dancing, different types of dancing, whatever. But I do love just like all of that bitchin' wishing on a falling star. It also reminds me of the Tiny Bubbles and Champagne poem that she wrote in the prologue. I guess this would have related a little bit more to Wish List, but how she says every song before was just a prayer, a wish list. He's not what you've been waiting for. He's more. He's why you held out, why you left, and nothing aches suddenly. He has that effect. Because it's just like she had all of these things. She wrote all of these songs, like her wish list, her prayers, her superstitions, you know, the prophecy, like everything. What can I do? Wish on a falling star, everything. But none of that worked. And then when she met the right person, she was like, everything is out the door. Everything that I thought before is out the door. Like, this is the person that has made me the happiest I have ever been.
It's beautiful.
And I do like when she says, all that bitchin' wishing on a falling star never did me any good. It's just another case of her being self-reflective, of her saying, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, everything that I tried to do never worked. Like, me bitching about everything to my friends, to the universe.
Yeah.
Never worked.
Well,
Never
I
worked.
mean, the album before, she's howling at the moon, spending her last change for somebody to tell me that it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And then going from howling at the moon like a mad woman to I don't even have to wish on these fallen stars anymore.
Yeah.
All my previous beliefs are out the door because I met my person.
Well, and you can even go all the way back to Teardrops on My Guitar. She says the only thing that keeps me wishing on a wishing star. And then Mastermind, All the Stars Align. Like, it's just something that she's always since day one.
And so the song is, I think, everything I expected it was going to be up until this point. This is when the song kind of takes a little bit of a turn and we start getting some of the double entendres and stuff. And so I do have my pearls that I need to put on.
Yeah, you do.
That joke doesn't get old, Nick.
Never.
During
That
this.
was a genuine laugh. I like it. I'm a fan.
And so she says, forgive me, it sounds cocky. He ahmatized me. I never heard that
Me neither.
word or phrase, ahmatized.
Well,
I'd heard
that's-
dickmatized.
Dickmatized,
Yeah.
right. But I've never heard the ahmatized.
Someone on Reddit said, Petite Cat on Reddit said, hot take. I think she should have fully committed to singing dickmatized instead of self-censoring with ahmatized. It's not like she hasn't sung dick and elsewhere in the album.
True.
And imagine the Google search spike like with Kismet, but with dickmatized instead.
He ahmatized me and opened my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs.
So goofy.
I remember when we first heard this song, we were listening to it right next door to here.
Big.
And I'm sitting here thinking like, I heard what she said, but she's not singing. She's not singing about that. And I think I turned to someone. I was like,
I
she's
have
not
that clip.
Did
Oh,
you
do
just
you have
hear
that
what I
clip?
heard?
Yeah, I have that
I don't
clip.
think she's. Oh, let's hear it.
So this was, we always host a listening party on our YouTube channel whenever we have new Taylor Swift music. So this was us late at night listening to Showgirl album for the very first time. And Nick had some questions after hearing this song.
Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. What's a redwood tree? What is she talking about?
The biggest
Redwood is
tree.
the biggest tree.
But like, no, I'm saying like, is she talking about
Wood.
Like
pinnacle? What I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
she's talking about.
I think so.
She's got a redwood tree.
I think so.
That's what I'm saying.
I think those are the connections.
Nick. You see what she's saying? It's so pretty. You want to take a picture by it, just like whenever you're out at the forest, you know? You want to take a picture with it.
Yeah, I mean, like in my midnight, it's midnight. I'm thinking about these lyrics. I'm like, surely she's not
You were thinking she was too vulgar.
talking about Travis Kelce's dick. Like that's not what I thought we were going for. And then like, I guess she was.
Yeah.
I guess she was.
Yeah.
So funny.
Well, during one of her interviews, she was on with someone. I'm sorry, I can't remember who, but she was on this interview, and they mentioned wood, and this was her reaction, and people were like, "She's literally having a flashback right now."
I mean, he's a big, strong American football player.
Yeah, he was on stage.
I mean, he's a big, strong American football player.
But just the way she was, and she's smiling like really big while she's saying that.
Well, I remember when they even first started like being spotted out together, they were holding hands, and Swifties like zoomed in on how large his hands are, especially compared to hers. And people were just like, "My girl is she's doing real well.
Yeah.
She's gonna be real happy." There is a picture of them. I want to say it was like Travis Kelce's cousin's wedding or something. They were wedding guests, and they took a picture, and they're both holding champagne glasses. So the champagne glass is used for reference on like their hand sizes. So she's holding it like very
A normal
person holding a champagne. He just kind of had his hand holding it like it was a Lego, you know, like it was just crazy. And it's just so funny seeing them side by side, and people are like, "Yep, redwood tree ain't hard to see."
Well,
Don't want to like sexualize my girl's fiance.
No, but she is.
Yeah.
That's what I see here.
All we're saying is that we're happy for her.
Yeah.
and I mean, think about in Evermore, Willow. She's comparing it to a willow tree. She goes from willow tree, which is a sad, hanging over kind of tree, not a lot of life to it, to then a redwood tree, and then also in Folklore. That's where she's in the woods, right? Is it Folklore or Evermore, where she was actually in the woods, and now people are picking that picture and saying, "Oh, look at Taylor with the redwood back then."
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was like folklore, and she's
I think
standing
it
by
was
these
Folklore.
tall trees.
Tall
like,
trees.
First picture of her and Travis Kelce together.
Yeah.
So great.
So from here on out, we know what she's singing about at this point. Like we heard on the clip of Jimmy Fallon, it took a turn, and she doesn't know what happened, but yeah, here we go. Girls, I don't need to catch the bouquet. To know a hard rock. It's on the way. Goodness gracious.
But she doesn't need. That's another superstition. She doesn't need to catch that bouquet.
Yeah.
She knows her future is already there, and she wrote this before she was engaged because they got engaged after she was on the New Heights podcast talking about it.
Yeah. But I mean, of course they had conversations, I'm sure, about wanting to spend the rest of their
Like
lives
most
together.
do.
Like most,
In a serious relationship.
For sure.
For sure, because she said that she mentioned a kind of ring that she liked, and he ended up getting the ring from that designer. So, I mean, yeah, they had conversations about it.
Yeah. But that's so funny. to know Hard Rock is on the way. And you know, like, Travis Kelce, like Taylor said, is a human exclamation point. Like, I can just hear his laugh probably the first time. I would have loved to see a reaction video of Travis hearing this for the first time.
I bet she has a private video that we'll never see of him reacting to this song for the first time.
Yeah.
I saw him and Jason Kelce mention should they have a blind reaction video with their dad, Ed Kelce, and have him listen to this. Also, could Scott Swift ever say again with a straight face, let's go to the Christmas tree farm and pick out a redwood tree for Christmas?
Oh, my goodness.
And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious.
Superstitious.
The curse on me was broken by your magic wand. Goodness. Seems to be that you and me, we make our own luck. New heights of manhood. I ain't gotta knock on wood.
Okay, so
The New Heights mention is great.
Oh, yes.
That is wonderful. And we were okay, she hinting, then she says manhood.
Manhood. And she says new
heights.
heights. And so it's like, okay, we get it now.
Yeah. New Heights, manhood. Oh, so good.
But let's hear what Travis Kelce had to say on the New Heights podcast. This was his reaction. Him and Jason were talking about the song.
Wood, great soundtrack. How do you feel about Wood? Let's ask this. How do you feel about Wood?
It's a great song.
It's a great song. Do you feel not confident? Do you feel cocky? Do you feel cocky about the song Wood?
No,
Like,
I mean,
no?
any song that, she
That's not
references
just-
me
that's
in
not just
is
any
very,
song.
It's very like,
This
I
is
don't
a
know.
very specific you.
I love that girl. So what do you mean? Any song that she would reference me in any
Well, it's not
way
just you
or
though.
form.
It's an appendage. It's not just you as a.
What?
It's a very specific thing.
I think you're not understanding the song.
Jesus Christ, Travis, come on.
No way.
Redwood tree ain't hard to see. I thought redwood was a little bit, that's a generous word, I think. I think if somebody wrote a song about me, it'd be like Japanese maple, sometimes can see.
Japanese maple hilarious.
Oh my goodness, I love them so much.
I love hearing them laugh.
Yeah.
And I do remember recently, or not recently, but not too long after that clip came out, Kelce, she, I think, changed the info in her bio of Instagram that said, like, Japanese maple enthusiast or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Cute.
Hilarious.
That's funny. I do have her reaction on this song, too. Here's Kylie Kelce from her podcast, Not Gonna Lie.
My favorites on the album are definitely Wishlist, Opalite, and Who Are We Kidding? Wood. Here's the deal. Do I need that much detail? Specifically about my brother-in-law? Probably not, but also... Good job, Trav! That's it! Guys, yes. 1,000% yes. That's women supporting women. Proud of you.
That's pretty great.
So funny.
Oh, I love it.
She goes back into the chorus after this. All that bitchin' wishing on a falling star never did me any good. I ain't got to knock on wood. It's you and me forever dancing in the dark all over me. It's understood. I ain't got to knock on wood.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes into the part where it's like things start running together. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. He ahmatized me
and opened my eyes.
Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. He ahmatized me and opened my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. And I got to say, one of my favorite videos that came out around this time was when the movie came out, the Life of a Showgirl movie. You could go see it in the theaters, right?
Oh,
and they played the
videos?
clean version
Oh, yeah.
of this, and there's someone filming the screen and filming the audience's reaction. It's the clean version. In the clean version, instead of his love was the key that opened my thighs, it was opened my skies. Is that right? It was open my skies or eyes, one of the two. And then it goes silent in the theater, and there's like a little kid that says, skies? Because they had been hearing the regular version. Skies?
Yeah. What's this?
What?
Nonsense.
That's funny.
So one of the best things that I did was going to TikTok last night for all the reactions, and that's where I actually came across our own video with the reaction wood, and I was like, Anna, you have got to send that to me without the music. But people had wonderful, wonderful reactions. This is two of them's reactions from a podcast. I'll give them shout outs after this clip. And then a blind reaction that went all the ways. And it's just great.
And then she has a song called Wood, which is about his dick. I'm like, I don't need to hear that.
Do you think that's what it's about?
It's definitely about that,
because I
yeah.
heard someone else say, no, it's about knocking on wood, like, I don't have to worry about jinxing this love.
No, it's like wood opens my legs, my thighs, she says. And, yeah, it's like, and then it's like, apparently I read this morning, it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is 23 centimeters, which is 9 inches. That's enough. I'm
That's
like,
a god. You have to do math like that?
Oh, yeah.
She made a song called Wood. And the reason she made a song called Wood. No. I can guarantee you it's not backwood. She was basically describing how she got sexually transmitted CTE. Basically. Wait. Basically.
I don't know why it's called Wood, but we're going to see, I guess. I'm not going to lie. The whole Wood name, I did not think she meant knock on wood at all. But glad it is that. Very, very innocent way to interpret that. So good for her. Yeah, pause, never mind. Yeah, she brought it right back. Okay, there it is. I don't know why I thought she was innocent enough to not fall into that, but yeah, this is all about dick. So that's crazy.
Taylor, why? Oh, okay, I get it.
Taylor, why? Because she's funny.
Yeah, she's funny. She's hilarious.
So funny.
I have to imagine top 3 days of Travis Kelce's life was not hearing this song for the first time. It was walking into the locker room for the first time.
After the song was out?
After this song was released. And
probably
the amount of high fives, the pats on the back. None of those players have a song written about them like this. I just got to imagine his head was held pretty high that day.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I did want to say that the sexually transmitted CTE reference was from someone called the Jam podcast, 2
Pretty
A's. The Jam podcast, I'm not familiar with them yet, but that was really, really funny.
Pretty great.
Really, really funny. Okay, who wants to have their mind blown? This is a clip from possibly the smartest Swiftie in the group because she put all of this together. Her name is leave.britney.alone on TikTok. And this is what she came up with after listening to Wood. And actually, it would have taken some time, a little bit of time, because of something else that she references in here.
Andrea Swift mentioned spatchcocking a turkey in the Eras Tour documentary, and that I went down a little rabbit hole and found out that spatchcock in cooking is to split your poultry and spread its thighs, but spatchcock can also mean to interpolate, and I theorized that, forgive me, it sounds cocky, spatchcocky, his love was the key that opened my thighs. It's a musical interpolation reference, and that potentially there was some sort of greater library or partnership that we weren't seeing. I just learned that knocking on wood likely originates from an ancient pagan belief where people thought that spirits lived in trees, and knocking on the tree was how you summoned a ghost. Forgive me, it sounds spatchcocky. I don't have to summon ghosts. It's you and me forever dancing in the dark. She said it wasn't dirty. It's not. It's hilarious and layered.
Interesting.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's spatchcocky. I mean, that's catchy. That's really catchy.
Yeah.
I just thought that was a great take. I'm not familiar enough with spatchcocking to be able to make that reference myself, but I thought it was great.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking at the track list here, guys. Just maybe it's not about how well endowed Travis Kelce is, because it's at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It is the shortest song on the whole album.
But it is track 9, and the math be mathin', and that's what
maybe you're right there.
That's what people were putting together.
Funny.
Yeah, you got me there.
One of the sometimes I like commenting from our podcast account, like on Taylor Nation's posts, and sometimes the comments get like a lot of likes, and I feel like, ooh, yay, did a good job. One of the comments that has gotten the most likes on a Taylor Nation post was they posted something. It was like an emotional post. I want to say it was it's like some throw. It was during the Showgirl era. I forget what it was, but I commented and I said, "This goes harder than track 9." And that comment got like thousands and thousands and thousands of likes. And I was like, we made it. Yeah. Comment section famous.
Love it.
All right, I think I've had my fill of talking about Travis Kelce's private parts for the day. Anybody else? I think I'm good.
I think
I'm
we covered it.
satisfied.
Yeah.
I think we covered it.
Just what a great song.
It
What
is
a
a good
great
song.
What
A
a
lot of
fun,
fun.
Catchy.
bop. Yeah. And way to keep us on our toes always, Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
Always.
We were not expecting new heights of manhood.
No.
We weren't expecting for you to have the bigger dick and father figure. You just constantly write so creatively and keep us on our toes. And thank you for that.
Thank you, Taylor.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. If you haven't already subscribed to us on whatever podcasting platform you're listening to us on right now, you can also watch us on YouTube. Hello. And all the ways to contact us and reach out are in the description of this podcast. Our email, our phone number, our social medias. Hit us up. We would love to hear from you. And join us next time. The next song breakdown we are doing is going to be track 10, Cancel.
Thanks for listening to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.